My beloved child, come closer. I see you. I see the quiet places of your heart where thoughts linger at night. I see the memories you carry from this past year, the ones you speak about and the ones you keep hidden. Nothing about you is unnoticed by me. Every breath you took, every tear you swallowed, every moment you wondered if you would make it through, I was there. I want you to hear this clearly, before anything else. I love you deeply. My love for you has never been fragile, never conditional, never dependent on your consistency or your strength. You are precious to me, not because of what you accomplished, but because you are mine. My love does not rise and fall with your faithfulness. It remains steady, sure, unchanging. I know this year was not easy. I know there were days you felt close to me and days you felt distant. Days when prayer felt natural and days when words felt empty in your mouth. I know there were moments you doubted yourself, your growth, your calling, your direction. Moments when you wondered if you were moving forward or simply walking in circles, revisiting the same weaknesses again and again. You thought you would be stronger by now, more disciplined, more consistent, more together. And yet, here you are, still learning, still stumbling, still human. And my child, none of that surprised me. I have never treated your life like a performance review. I have never measured you the way you measure yourself. I did not turn away when your effort faded or when your resolve weakened. I saw every restart. I saw the promises you made with sincerity and couldn't keep. I saw how tired you became of beginning again. I saw you learn, painfully, how limited your strength still is. And instead of shame, I met you with mercy. Instead of rejection, I covered you with grace. There were moments you didn't guard your heart the way you hoped you would. Moments when you entertained thoughts that quietly pulled you away from peace. Moments when comfort felt easier than obedience, and you called it rest. I saw the slow compromises, the reasonable sounding excuses, the inner negotiations you made to avoid surrender. And still, I did not expose you. I did not abandon you. I did not humiliate you for lessons you are still learning. I covered you in ways you didn't even realize. I protected you when you didn't know you were exposed. Another year came, not because you earned it, but because I am faithful. I spared you from paths you were curious about, but not built to survive. I restrained you when you didn't see the danger ahead. I closed doors you complained about. I delayed things you thought were punishment, but were actually protection. You didn't know how close you came at times, but I did. There were prayers I didn't answer the way you wanted, requests you brought to me with tears, believing they were necessary for your future. Sometimes I said no. Sometimes I said not yet. Sometimes I was silent. And now, as you look back, you can begin to see mercy woven through those moments. I did not withhold out of cruelty. I withheld out of love. I answered prayers you forgot you prayed. I healed parts of you that you didn't have words for. I softened places that once felt hardened by disappointment. I kept your heart alive when life tried to numb it. When you pulled away, I stayed near. When prayer felt lazy or avoided, I waited patiently. I never chased you with guilt. I waited with love. I am teaching you slowly and gently that my love does not fluctuate. I am not impressed by your highs, and I am not embarrassed by your lows. I do not want a polished version of you. I want an honest one. I listen when all you can say is, help, and that prayer is enough for me. I carried you through moments you thought would break you. I calmed storms you were too busy surviving to thank me for. I gave you strength you borrowed, without realizing it was mine. I was present in the quiet days no one saw, and in the protection you never noticed. Now a new year begins, and you do not come to me with promises to impress me. You do not come pretending you have it all figured out. You come as you are, still learning, still dependent, and that is exactly how I want you to come. Do not ask me for a life without struggle. Ask me for awareness. Do not ask to be spared from difficulty. Ask not to run from me when it arrives. When the noise of life makes you forget me, I will remind you. When your heart begins to harden, I will soften it. When you drift, I will pull you back, gently, firmly, lovingly. Remember who you are. You are my child. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. You are loved, chosen, and held. Your life still carries purpose. Your story is still unfolding. Let your days reflect trust. Let your choices be shaped by love. Let your life quietly shine as a vessel of grace. I do not know this year as uncertain. I know it as a year I will walk through with you. And that, my beloved, has always been enough. Rest in my presence. Walk forward with me. I am here. I always have been.